Cardiothoracic Fellowship. It's a 3-year training program. My interest is a pediatric cardiothoracic, so that's operations on the heart and the lungs and food pipe with children. I've been here at Tenwek for 13 years, and one of the things that really just drew me was just children. I love working with children and babies. They're a delight. I was challenged about being a Christian doctor and really ministering to patients when I started my internship here at Tenwek. One of the very vivid memories I had was in the neonatal unit. We have mothers who give birth to babies, and some of them are born with congenital defects, birth defects. And from a medical school training, I know a lot of those conditions are fixable, but because of cultural reasons, because of financial reasons, because of lack of specialized care in the rural areas where we were based, we had to refer a lot of them to the capital city. A lot of the mothers would say they couldn't afford to go. They couldn't leave their other children. There was no one to take care of them. And what really broke my heart was when the mother would say, I'll just take my child home and hold them and let them die. And God spoke to me and said, we can do a change here. Instead of sending them off to get care outside, we can bring care to them and bring them in the love of Christ. So that was when I knew this is what I need to do.
I came from a poor family in Ethiopia, and God chose to use me and gave me the dream of coming to Tenwek and do cardiothoracic fellowship to touch His people and restore their health in His name. And He gave me knowledge and skill, which is imparted to me because of men and women of God, like the people sent by Samaritans first to train me. As a young surgeon, in my culture, the first thing the people look to once they get out of extreme poverty, they want to establish their living. Good house, good car, things like that. But I chose to go to the most poor place in Africa to serve people who are extremely underserved. If my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, could leave heaven and could come to this world and lay His life and to save me, a sinner, that is my motivation to reach out to the most underserved and help them with their physical infirmity, and also lead them to know their Savior, the ultimate Savior and the healer, Jesus Christ.
All healing comes from God. And even though some of them have great problems, great surgical problems that may be way beyond what we can do, sometimes we are around the table, on the operating table, we've opened up a patient, and we're all thinking, what's the best way to handle this? It may not even be described in books. When we're operating over a difficult case, I know He's guiding our hands, and He really does the healing.
Every place I have been to, I do see the footprints of Samaritan's Purse impact for the gospel of Christ.
Having worked at Tenwek Hospital, I've had the privilege of interacting with various doctors who've come through the Samaritan's Purse program. Paul Austin, John Gallett, there's so many I could mention. And yes, they've had a tremendous impact on my life. I think that should be the basis of everything we do, that we bring hope and healing to the world, and that we point them to Jesus Christ, to the source of healing and hope. I feel strongly called by God to serve in Africa and rural Africa, to be specific. I will go where Christ goes, where He leads me. That is where I will go.